Hey guys, wanted to do another draft here. We're now Diamond 2 and really been loving kind of the last couple drafts playing Toxic. Have gone 7-1 with a couple different drafts, so having a lot of fun. Let's jump into another quick draft. All right, here we go. So we have the Filigree Silex, which is all right. I mean, it definitely has a place in like red-green oil, red-blue oil decks. It also, can be fairly powerful if you can get it going. But I think there are better cards here. Like this is certainly fine, but it's not a reason that I want to go into that. I think other cards here that I'm more excited about is Basilica Shepherd. Toxic is a very powerful archetype, and I think this is a great card in that archetype. And then we've got Transplant Theorist. I think is pretty strong in like the blue-white artifact deck. Can really get things going. Pestilent Siphoner is a great card as well. Chimney Rabble is really I like this card quite a bit as well. I think the strongest one though among these is going to be the Shepherd. So I think this is the pick for us. Okay, and then pack 2. So they took the rare. We don't really know what they went. So I think following up this, looking at the most powerful cards, we have Eye of Malkator is great for blue-white artifacts. Complete Devotion is definitely quite good for the Toxic decks to give it like a replacement effect and also a trick. Volt Charge is great in like red-green oil. It's also just great kind of in general. And then you have, I don't know how good Watchfulness for Zoa is. This is going to be probably like red-blue oil decks or green-blue oil. It's fine. It's a 4/4 flyer for 6, but 6 is kind of expensive, so I'm not as excited about that. I think here, since we do have a Basilica Shepherd, I'm happy to take the Complete Devotion. But, you could make an argument for, I think that like Eye of Malkator is as good, Volt Charge is as good, but since we already have something in Toxic, let's go with the Complete Devotion here. We could also pick up like the Blight Belly Rat. Would be fine to kind of start, getting some more toxic creatures. Yeah. I mean, there are a lot of tricks, so maybe Blight Belly Rat is actually a better card for us here. I don't know. I think I'm going to take Complete Devotion. Alright, so now they've taken the rare and one of the uncommons. Still don't really know kind of too much about, what they're passing us here. I do think that Mirror Convert is the pick. This is Toxic, fits into the Toxic decks, also fits into the Artifact decks, and it helps ramp. So I think this is pretty much the clear pick. Other decent cards here. Communion is actually fine. I've actually played this and it's done well, but I think I'd rather have the Convert. Raptor is good, Batterfist is good, but we're going to go with the Convert. Very happy to see Vivisection Evangelist. This is definitely like a payoff card for your Toxic decks, and I'm very happy to pick it up here. Other good cards, you've got like Tyrannex, another Blight Belly Rat, so good stuff here, but not close to the Vivisection Evangelist, I don't think. Alright. I could pick up another Complete Devotion, and other good cards here like Expanse is fine, Titanic Growth, but I think we're going to go with the Head Cleaver, especially now that we do want to play black for sure. Other good cards here, you've got like Lattice Blade Mantis is quite good, Batterfist is still fine. For us, it's between like Devotion and Head Cleaver, and I think it's Head Cleaver. Okay, looks like Deep Fake is the pick for us. Like Branch Blight Stalker is also quite good, but we don't know if we want to be 3-color Toxic right now. We could also like potentially go into blue for Toxic, but again, I'd rather just take the Duelist of Deep Faith here. All right. This pick is less exciting. So you have draw 3 for 4 mana. I'm not crazy excited about this card. Things that don't affect the board. Like it's could be okay, but like I could definitely see you being in a position like where if you take the life hit, you might just lose. Testament Bearer does replace itself, so that's kind of nice. It's not toxic, so it's not really on plan. Dross Pits is probably fine. Might actually be the card we take here. Skull Bomb is also fine, just to kind of get stuff through. I think I will take the land here. I guess maybe Feed the Infection. I don't know. Like, is this a good card? I mean, it definitely is card advantage. It's just that I can see a lot of spots where maybe you don't want to play it, but yeah, I mean, maybe you could try it, just see how it goes. I guess I'd be open to giving it a go. All right, we have Attendant, which is great, and Dune Mover, which is also great. I do think I want the Dune Mover here. Kind of early Toxic is nice. Also, land fixing is super important. We are going to have, like, we've got 2 double white, or we have a double white already. Could potentially pick up some double black. So I think I'm going to go Dune Mover. I can see an argument for either one, though. I do like Injector, but I think I want the Hive Master here. Definitely still fitting the Toxic plan, and it also makes a replacement. Nothing really here that's exciting. I guess there's a chance that we go into green. Probably not playing this, but, you know, it's a chance. I don't really think I'm playing any of these cards. Guess there's like a very minor chance that I play Helm, but I doubt it. And happy to take the Basilica here, and the Titanic Growth this is a good card. I do think I'd rather have the Expanse though, just because I don't know if we're going to be green. This is a good green card, but I'll take the Expanse. All right, so we opened Archfiend of the Dross. I never know how to evaluate this card. Like, it definitely can get there for sure. If you have a decent amount of Proliferate, that helps a lot. I do see, like, finding yourself in spots where you can't get through. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how good this is. We don't have any Proliferate yet. There certainly is some, but other good cards for us, like Flensing Raptor is great. Ravenous Necrotitan is actually also kind of no joke. We have ways of making like little guys and then, you know, getting corrupted here. So 6/6 for 4 is nice. I mean, this is a 6/6 flyer for 4, but Viral Spawning is also good to get like the extra value. But then we step into green. I think I'm between Raptor, Necrotitan, and Archfiend. I don't know. Archfiend just seems it seems like you gotta try it. Maybe we just take it, see how it goes. I don't know. We're learning. All right. Cards for us here. Sinew Dancer is fine. Crawling Chorus is good. Attendant is good. I do kind of like having some early game. Like, this is also a good trick, Offer of Immortality. I'm not looking at that right now. I think Like, I don't want too many 4s, maybe a couple more. I guess, yeah, I don't know. Like, this is good value, though, which is kind of nice. So, maybe we just take the attendant here. I like Sinu Dancer. You know, I'm going to take the Crawling Chorus. Maybe I don't value this card high enough. I think it could be quite good. I do like Incisor Glider. So we've got another Hive Master. Hive Master is great. I'd be happy with Complete Devotion, Conviction. Infectious Bite is also good if we decide to go into green. But if you can get Glider going, like, it can get really nasty. I think it's Glider. If we keep pushing the toxic plan. Maybe it's Hive Master here. I'm not really sure. I'm going to go with Glider. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so we've got Blight Belly Rat, Flensing Raptor, Charge of the Mites, Dune Mover. Man, I just want all these cards. All right, we have a decent amount. I think this one, man, Charge of the Mites is great. Like, it's removal, it makes guys. That feels pretty good. Flensing Raptor is also the real deal here, and it helps, like, push everything forward. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Flensing Raptor. I don't know which is the best here, but this is what we're doing. I just want all those cards. We could take Terramorphic Expanse. I think I'm going to go with Complete Devotion. Like, it's still on plan. I guess there's some, if we want to go into green, there's some stuff here we can do. We already have a Terramorphic Expanse already. Bonepicker Scourge is okay, but it's not as interesting to me. Yeah, I think, let's see, how many creatures do we have? 12. We need to pick up quite a few creatures. We have one Doom Mover to fix, Terramorphic Expanse. How many tricks do we have? We have Complete Devotion. I'll take another Complete Devotion, I think. But I think we should be ready to kind of step into green if we need to. I guess Bonepicker Scourge. This is like mini Feed the Infection. I don't know that I like this card so much, but I think I like it more than Bonepicker Scourge, to be honest. Okay, definitely taking Dune Mover here for sure. I like these two cards also, but we definitely need the 2 drops with Toxic. We could grab another Terramorphic Expanse. I like the Injector. Conviction's also quite good. We've got 2 tricks already and a couple other cards. I think I'm going to go with the Injector. So we've got a couple flyers. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the Injector. Okay, happy to grab the Necro Titan here. Skitterfang helps push stuff through. So I think we want Skitterfang. I guess let's pick up a speculative Ichor Spit Basilisk here. Happy to grab another Dune Mover. Okay, there's an Obliterator. Wow. I mean, we could go for it. We've got a bunch of Dune Movers. Who knows? It's either that or it's Flensing Raptor, honestly. Yeah. This is another just, like, crazy bomb. Man. 4 black. Like, I feel like Flensing Raptor is like the maybe the right pick for our deck here, but gotta play with an Obliterator. Yeah, I don't know. It should probably be Raptor here. Whatever, we're taking the Obliterator. Okay, let's get some removal. Actually, let's see. Instead of taking removal, do we need the Hive Master? Like, don't think we're playing this. Or that. Or probably that. We've got 2 tricks. Probably not green. I hope we don't have to play Infectious Inquiry. We might just need the Hive Master here. Like, this is great removal. How many creatures do we have? Well, we've got 16. I really want Hive Master, honestly. Just like another body for the Toxic. Yeah, this is so good, though. Sure, I guess I'll take another one. Okay. I guess we could take Bonepicker Scourge. I'm not excited about this card. Like, yeah, it gets Death Touch and Lifelink, but it doesn't add to the plan. I'd almost offer Immortality. Let's see. I think this is honestly like a better card for our deck. Well, 1 Scourge is okay, I guess. Alright, so it's between Glider and Zealot. Zealot is pretty sweet in that it's another payoff card here. It gives +2/+2 for our toxic creatures. We have a pretty clogged 4-drop slot. I kind of like the Glider because Glider is also still just crazy in this deck. So I think I'm going to take Glider here. And there's another big payoff card. Wow, Apostle of Invasion. So like this guy can come back. I think we have enough 2s though. Let's go Apostle. Apostle is just silly. Alright, very happy to see this Head Cleaver. Let's see, this is fine, but it's not on plan. Alright. And this is a great pickup in Sinew Dancer. And another Doom Mover, yes please. Sure, we'll play Zeld's Conviction. Okay, don't really want any of this stuff. Actually, Prophetic Prism. Like we have quad black. We're probably not playing it, but who knows, maybe. I don't want to see that. Or that. Okay. So, it's possible that like a couple of these rares we took, we shouldn't really be playing in this deck, but I don't really care. I want to have fun, and Archfiend and Obliterator sound like a lot of fun. So let's look and see. We've got color fixing. We have 4 Dune Movers to get the right types of land. We're at 45 cards. I think this is a 16 land deck. I mean, we've got the Dune Movers to help out. We want definitely more black than white. So we have 8 sources of white, 9 sources of black. Let's take a look at the stats. Even though we have fewer black, like the quad black, just it's going to be absurd. Okay. What else do we cut? 4 more cards to cut. I don't think Skitterfang is good enough. I don't need this Bone Picker Scourge. I don't think either. Like, they're fine. They're just not as interesting. Let's see. I like just about everything else we've got here. So now we're down to 42. We have 6 tricks, 20 creatures. I think I do want Apostle. I mean, I know we have a pretty big 4-drop slot. So do we get to play all the late fun cards is the question. Maybe we have enough kind of boom booms that we can cut Apostle, but this card is so good. Two Complete Devotions, I like those. I think Conviction is good in this deck. Okay, I like all of our other stuff here. Either that or we cut like a Head Cleaver, but I think we want all the toxic that we've got. Like we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 creatures. Well, 12, I guess, that make toxic. Necrotitan is probably just a 6/6 for 4 mana, which is still crazy. Yeah, maybe we do cut the Apostle. I think it's really good, but we have a pretty stacked top end. We won't necessarily hit 6 mana. What else do we cut? A Conjector is still good because it can help like these guys get through with poison or with toxic. Maybe we cut like either Conviction or Devotion. Just draws cards, which is always fun. Yeah, I guess we can cut the Conviction. So now we're down to 40 cards. Alright, so we've got 5 non-creatures, 19 creatures. Do we want Atlas in this deck? Like it pushes our 5s and 6s. I suppose in 4s with all the crazy colors. I don't think so. I think we've got enough stuff going on. Obliterator and Archfiend. Maybe we just shouldn't be trying to play these crazy cards, but whatever, we're doing it. Should we play Prism? I guess if we're going to play Prism, we might as well play Atlas instead. Do we care? I don't think we want to water our deck down anymore. I think this is fine. Yep, looks great. We've got the Dune Movers to help out. This card is so good. I think out of all the matches in my last draft, Dune Mover was like the single card that I saw the most. It just does everything. It's like artifact for blue-white artifacts. It's toxic for any of the toxic decks. Trades early, gets you your mana, does the laundry, tells you about your life. It's just amazing. I guess we could go Dune Mover for the other white to set up Head Cleaver. Like, if we don't draw it, it's a little awkward. Like Hive Master can still just be chumped by that. So I think we do Dune Mover this just to set up our land. Just to keep it coming. And I guess we could have kept pushing with this, but it still just gets traded here, so it's not great. Do we block? I wonder. Yeah, I don't think we're like breaking through, so I think we can trade and that's fine. Okay. Guess just another Head Cleaver. He's got a nice red-green oil deck here. That's for sure. Okay, this was a decent draw. We want to start getting through in the air, I think. Problem is we could be walking into Hazardous Blast territory. Not a lot I can do about it right now, though, fortunately. Okay, I think we're happy to trade there. Yeah, it's probably just the 2-1 we want to use to block. Guess he can try to sweeten the deal. I think, like, this isn't doing much right now, so I'm okay cracking the land, seeing what we get, and then probably dropping Sinu Dancer. We're happy to trade with Hive Master here. Actually, I wonder if it's better to trade with Duelist of Deep Faith. Just because this can trade with like a 3/3. We're not really getting in with this anytime soon. So maybe it is better to block with Deep Faith. So, yeah, I think this is the play. It's not as exciting, but sure. Okay, so we can we can put this on his Volshock to stop him moving it around, which is pretty nice. He is going to start pushing through for some nonsense. We could put this on his 3/4 and start getting in, I guess, with our Hive Master. That's just not that exciting. Like, the problem is, like, if we put this on his 4/1, then he just moves this somewhere else. But I mean, like, if he, like, whatever he moves it on, we can tap. So it's not a huge deal. And I think we don't need to tap down just yet. Let's get our convert on the table. I guess we can keep this in case he gets something. I think I do want to lock down his splitter, actually. The +2/+0 is meaningful. Also, he can keep. We can turn off his steward, which is kind of nice too, because he can keep using this to pump stuff, which can be very annoying. He has to do it as a sorcery, so it's not perfect, but I think at this point it is worth turning off his steward. I think that's more mana intensive. It's about the same. Alright, happy to block here with our Hive Master. Here's Archfiend. Okay, I mean, that works. It's annoying, but it works. Can we start getting in with more stuff? Not quite yet. Alright, I think we are going to tap that down. Okay, so he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blockers. 3, 6. These each are going to take 2, so functionally we have 4, 7, 10 attackers. Not quite enough to kill him. I think next turn we go for the kill. Well, this will kill him anyways next turn, so. Yeah, I think we do tap this thing down again. We'll drop to 10. And that'll do it. Yeah, I mean, Archfiend didn't do much, but it seemed great. Seemed like it would have done a lot. Hand looks good. We got our Dune Mover. Yeah, Dune Mover is so sweet. Let's see. 1, 2. I think I still want to get the Basilica. Let's see. Will we have time to drop it? 1, 2. Yeah, I guess on turn 3 we can play Basilica and drop like Glider or something like that. I don't think it matters because we're not attacking into this 1-2 thing, so it's not a huge deal. Eh. Yeah. Not a huge deal. We've got our land, so we can just put Glider out. Okay, War Whip is pretty nasty, that's for sure. So I think Dune Mover goes and gets our 4th swamp, just in case we draw Obliterator. Do we want it now? I'm not sure if we want it now. We kind of want action. I guess theoretically we do want the 4th swamp. We're gonna have real trouble with this thing though. I think we have to try naturally drawing it, because I think we just need action here. So he's just hitting in for 4 next turn, not a lot we can do about it. I guess he can hit in with Engraver also, and even Cultivator. Do we want to hold our 1 back to keep these things at bay? Yeah, I guess so. Do we push in with our glider now? Let's see if he kills Head Cleaver. We still have kind of a problem. I do want to start chipping in damage, but we don't have an easy way to deal with his Cacophony Scamp. Actually, that's not true. He can use it to kill the Sinew Dancer, which is annoying. Let's see. Yeah. Kind of feel like we should sit with our glider here. So I guess we triple block his Strider, and he can choose what he wants to kill. Yeah, like the problem is, like with Cacophony Scamp, our Dancer is in real trouble. Like he can just kill it at any moment. So I'm not as excited about that. Like we can go block, block, block almost. And then save our glider. I kind of like that more. It's not super exciting, but like I think this might be the plan. I think we still hold back our glider here. I mean, we can start slowly getting in, but I just want to stabilize a little bit. Yep, got a trade head cleaver here. Alright, let's crack this, see if we can find something better. Gonna need some action. That is definitely action. Okay, so if he gets rid of this, we've got our 2/1/3s. I think we do need to hold these back for a turn, just in case he gets rid of the Archfiend of the Dross. We're at low enough life that we are legitimately threatened if he has an answer for the Archfiend. So he's representing like Titanic growth. I think we have to, unfortunately, so if he has Titanic growth, he just gets it. If he has anything else, he just gets it. So if he has like +3/+1, like we could potentially, I guess, block with all of our stuff, but I don't know that it gets a lot better. So if he has Titanic growth, he just kills it, and there's nothing we can do. If he has +3/+1 or +2/+2, 8 damage will not kill these also. I think there's no, doesn't really hurt to block with these as well, unless he has the +3/+1. He'd need like 2 tricks. I think we're just going Archfiend here. He has some kind of removal, and that's fine. I guess we could have tried to like force the issue with our gliders by blocking with both of them, and then he would have had to use something. So maybe that was worse, but I'm not sure. Flensing Raptor is great. Okay, he has the Titanic growth. He gets them both. Necro Titan is a problem. This, unfortunately, probably just trades. Yeah, I guess we get in with Flensing Raptor, and I guess we could like, well, the problem is if he blocks, then he just gets us 2, 4, 5. We'd have to sacrifice our Flensing Raptor at that point, which would be kind of terrible. So I think we just let the Dune Mover do its thing. Sack our Dune Mover. Okay, Rib Skiff is definitely going to be a problem. Does it have trample? No, it does not have trample. Okay, that's good. I don't know if we can afford to attack with our Raptor here. Let's see, so because he can suit up the Rib Skiff, make it into a 5/3 double strike. That'll trade with Necro Titan. I guess we could attack with both of our guys. No, that's just crazy. Yeah, I think we get in with Raptor. Problem is that he can like do all of that and also attack with a 3/1. Hazardous Blast was the other problem. So maybe the way to win that game was to kind of bait out the removal with our gliders instead of just snap blocking with our Archfiend. Let's see, let's use Terramorphic Expanse. We've got a bunch of tap land to get out. Alright, so he is blue-white artifacts. He will probably have an artifact to pump this to be a 3/2 next turn. Do we want to try to trade with it with like our deep fake? Not really. I think like if he doesn't play any artifacts, which I doubt, then this would be a way to block it, but I think he will. So I think I actually just want to play the deep fake here. I don't know that we want to trade. We want to try to get our incisor gliders going. Because like, if we kill him with Toxic, it doesn't really matter how much life he has. We could also just run like the defense game here, which I think is also like a reasonable, like he's on the play. It will weaken our gliders, but he might just have kind of like more stuff coming at us. I think this will give us time to like do other things. So I think actually blocking Fury is fine. It's not as exciting, but does give us a little bit of time to try to catch up. I guess even if we natural draw the land to play this, we don't really want to do it yet because we don't have the toxic in there yet. So I think I'm just going to play the swamp here and get the head cleaver down. Flesh Cutter's pretty nasty. Yeah, this guy's a problem. I guess we could tap him down and then do like the double trades, which isn't amazing. But I do think we are very, very... Like, we definitely want to get Toxic going. We could also do it on his turn, which is probably better. So, if we're going to use the mana to tap him down, let's play our Basilica, and then I think we want to hold the glider back here and sit. Okay, Archfiend's always fun. Guess we just go Archfiend here. It's like getting this thing through is a real pain in the ass right now. So is it 22? Yeah, I think we start getting it with our flyers. I do think part of the problem with this deck, I guess, we took a lot of really fun bomb rares, but we have a few too many payoff cards and a few too, like, not enough actual toxic cards. Like, these are all payoff cards, and we just don't have the... If we can't get them to 3 poison counters, it doesn't really help that much. I guess he puts like Death Touch on the 4/4. That's probably what I imagine he does. Yeah. We could throw down the Evangelist here just to kind of get in the way. Trade with his Enforcer. It's probably fine. Let's see, he's on a clock. We can kill him in potentially 3 turns. I guess we could also just drop like Convert and then tap down one of his guys. But I think trading with this thing, like we're probably not going to get the toxic payoff off with this, which is annoying, but just the reality right now. So if we hit him for 8, but he's dead in 3 turns. 6, 12, 18. Yeah. Alright, I think we need to attack with at least one of these. So that's... he has a fair amount of stuff, so I do want to hold one back, I think. When the last one is removed, do we just lose the game? Okay, so he'll be at 14, so this does work as long as we keep connecting. Like, the math changes if he gives himself, like, lifelink, though, which is the problem. I think if he gives himself lifelink, we're actually kind of in trouble. Yep. And of course he does exactly what. Oh, yuck. This might be the first game you see of losing with Archfiend of the Dross. I just wanted to play with big fun rares, what can I say? Alright, so it's going to definitely come down to it. We attack with Head Cleaver. He does have to actually... I guess he could double block it with these two and then not kill it. Oh, that is awkward. Oh my god, that is awkward. Okay, I don't know if we can win anymore. Alright, so if we turn off his... I think we need to go looking for a way out of this mess. Alright, if we turn off his 2/4, which is his best blocker, and then just attack with everything. I think that's the best way. So because everything that like this will still have a triggered effect of the loss of life. I don't think we can actually win here. I think we're dead, unfortunately. But maybe he blocks in a funny way and it works, and who knows. I think we are just unfortunately dead. I think we get him to 1. Actually, well, let's see what he blocks. Oh, just 1 time? Oh, okay, never mind. So when one of their guys die. Yeah, okay, so that's it. Archfiend is definitely not getting it done. But yeah, I think the problem with this deck, there's too many payoff cards, not enough toxic. Maybe the moral of the story is don't get sidetracked by fancy rares and stay disciplined. Okay. So maybe we want Cleansing Raptor here. Maybe we're just not blocking. Yeah, Hive Master is fine. I guess we could go Dune Mover. Dune Mover is actually probably better. Dune Mover and then move the whatever thing over. Seems good. Do we want to move this? Like we could do, I guess we can start getting there with all the toxic. He is going to be pushing some damage in, but I think that's fine. Although if we drop Archfiend, we're not really getting there with Toxic. We're just getting there with face damage. Oh well. We could hold this back to keep his 2/2s at bay. Because he's got some kind of removal spell. Sure. Alright, so he's pushing 4, but we're getting Toxic up to 4 also. Yeah. I think honestly we're just going to sit, because we're going to play this next turn. We want to be able to keep his stuff back. I could just see like losing this game if he stabilizes. Yeah, this way we just keep everything at bay and it's fine. Question is, if we drop Archfiend, do we hit him this turn or do we just sit? We could probably get him with Raptor. If he has any kind of removal or like gain control of our guy, we could just lose in one turn. I kind of like the idea of dropping Archfiend, hanging back for a turn, and then going in next turn for 8. Because if he has any kind of action that he can get rid of our Archfiend, it's better to have a little bit more stabilization. Okay, so he's got like Hex Gold Slash or the +2/+2 oil thing. We could just block with our 1/1 and then, but I think forcing him to use it is actually fine. So we have enough to get there without Archfiend, so I think we force him to use it. I think the only thing he could have here is either Hex Gold or the +2/+2. Or I guess +3/+1. Either way, we don't need more to kill his guy. Yeah, there it is. Okay, I think now we just drop a head cleaver and just start bashing it in the air, and it's fine. Alright, so he can start proliferating. Okay, so now if we use our planar disruption on like his blight belly rat, I think probably. Because this guy doesn't really matter, he's just a 2/2. Then I guess we can push in with Head Cleaver. He can kill Head Cleaver. Maybe we just drop another Head Cleaver though. Yeah, because I think we're just getting there with Raptor. So I think maybe we just drop another Head Cleaver. Although I guess if we do that, trades here, we can attack with this one also, get him to 7, and then have another Head Cleaver ready. No, I think it's just Raptor. And now, do we care about moving the injector? I think we want all of our mana next turn, so I don't think we care. So yeah, next turn we can probably just disruption one of his guys, probably the Blight Belly Rat with the counters on it. Get in with everybody. He can only block one Head Cleaver, and then he dies. Sure. All right. 2 and 2. Yeah, I think in practice those 1/3 flyers, they're nice in a toxic deck, but like, I don't know, maybe you want like 1 to 2 maybe if like everything else is toxic. Like they're quite good, but maybe they're not quite as good as I think. Okay, convert into Cleansing Raptor is pretty fun. Well, we could just drop Archfiend next turn. That's pretty cool too. Ooh, there's Obliterator. Let's go Archfiend. I guess if he has like Planar Disruption, we just lose the game. Oh, Archfiend dueling Banjos. That's pretty sweet. I guess we can Planar Disruption his Archfiend, and that's cool. And then, what else do we want to do? We could also just like complete Devotion to beat his Archfiend and then save this for something else, but this is so funny. Like, he just loses the game if it doesn't, you know, I don't know. I just really want to do it. We still have to kill him is the problem. So I guess now we can go Devotion on this guy. So yeah, I think we push with both, and that's probably the move. We get our Flensing Raptor out. We can do that next turn though. I think we just push with both. And then we trade the complete Devotion for like his 2/1 or something like that. Sure. This is going to be close. I mean, this is not a foregone conclusion by any stretch of the imagination. Okay, well that was sweet. So if this trades, like, he still loses 2 life. Okay, all right, he figured it out. Yeah, I gotta say, Archfiend is at least exciting. Like, I don't know if it's good in this deck, but it is exciting. It's super dangerous against white. It looks great. There it is. Can't keep it away. Archfiend just wants to get in there. I think you're going to see this like every single match. It's just such a good card. Yeah, this is a common. That's oof. That's just trouble. Let's see. Do we want more land? I mean, we do eventually want to have enough black for the obliterator. Yeah, I think I could take another black. So we have like Basilica Shepherd and Vivisection guy, so it's fine. Okay, he's 3-color toxic. Slaughter Singer is good. So I think we take it here because we want to try to have a chance to get Necrotitan without having to sacrifice something. So I think we can just take it here and go up to, like, going up to 3 toxic is not great for obvious reasons. I don't know. Maybe this is wrong. I think we maybe take, well, we hit back at him to 2. Yeah, I think we'll try it. Okay, well, he had the Insider Glider, so that was unfortunate. I guess we just drop Archfiend and go for it again. Okay, I think we're going to play Chorus and the Necrotitan to get rid of the... use that to brick wall some of his stuff. This thing is trouble, obviously. got to start getting in there. I think I do want to do these two, though. So next turn, I think we planar disruption his glider, and try to get it done. Whew, can Archfiend do it again? So you could have like +2/+2. I guess you could have Titanic Growth too. I think he thought long enough that he probably doesn't have it. I think the blocks are like this and like that. So then we take 3, 6, 10, 12, drop to 3. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so that's game. So we've got this for that, and that's it. But otherwise, it was pretty close. Archfiend for the win. Get it done. Hand looks great. Yeah, see, when Incisor Glider is good, there he is again. It is good, but in our deck, it's just not. I don't know. We need more toxic to make this card good. Do we get in? I'm not so sure. Sometimes you just go Archfiend and you just call it a day. I don't think I'm getting in because I don't want to trade for his 2/1. Again, we could be just walking into like planar, what have you. But if he doesn't have it, it's sweet. Blue, oh god. So he's got some kind of nonsense with blue. All right, we're getting in for the business. And I don't think I want to use this to get past that. I just want to play a shepherd. I think we've got him dead on the table next turn. We can like force a block with Hive Master, then we've got 12 just with Complete Devotion plus the other flyers. Okay, Mesmerizing Dose is trouble, that's for sure. Can we get there? Alright, so we have 2 turns to get there. This turn and next turn. Okay, so we probably want to play both of these. I think we get in with everything. Let's see, 1, 1. Takes 4 in the air. This blocks here. So we can use this. Actually, these are just, there's no point in attacking with these. If we can kill a guy, so we'll do 2. We can get some card draw though, which is nice. Actually, never mind. We do want to attack with everything, I think, because for everything that dies on his side, he loses 2 life. And if we attack with just these, whatever he blocks with, we can kill. I don't think it makes sense to attack with both of these, because he can just go block, block, and so we'll lose 1 unnecessarily. But I think these ones do make sense. It looks a little bit funny, but there is a purpose to the madness. Cool. All right. So we drop him to 4. So he's dead next turn. We do not want more land. We gotta kill him next turn. That was not what we needed. Oh no, that made things so much harder. God. Flensing Raptor to the rescue, though. That was sweet. I think that just gets it done. Alright, so Flensing Raptor makes that 3, 6, 7. That's game. Unless he's got something with Scrap Forager, I think it's over. Except for the tiers. Let's, I guess, pop this just to see what we get. Alright, we got 7 in the air. He can just block. These don't matter. So do you have action? I don't think so. Maybe? God, I hope not. Nope. Whew! Got there. Oh, that was close. Just goes to show that Archfiend can do it. Alright, 5 and 2. Would ideally like a 2-drop to make this Flensing Raptor pretty sweet. That would be cool. There we go. Not the 2-drop I had in mind, but whatever. That was a 2-drop that I had in mind. Sure, I guess we'll do that anyways. Let's go get a plains. Alright, so now we go, I think, Flensing Raptor, start getting in. And then I guess we can hold this back for his Skitterfang. I mean, he can make it like Death Touch or something annoying, so I think we just get in and just don't care. Maybe next turn we can use our Planar Disruption to finally get to 3 poison counters on our opponent, thus making our Necrotitan a little better. Our Incisor Gliders have been super anemic this entire draft, but I do believe they can be good. So he has a 5-drop. Oh, Molten Rebuke. I don't want to play Necrotitan because I want to try to get there. I believe it can happen. So I guess like we could disrupt something this turn. I guess we can get a Skitterfang out of the way. I don't think it's the move because I think he's going to attack with it next turn, and then we want to get whatever it is out he plays next out of the way. I mean, it's okay. We could pop this, but that doesn't feel great. I guess Disruption is fine. Like, I just don't really care about his Skitterfang is the real answer. Okay, he's got all of his mana open. Don't know what's going on. Like, we have our 6 mana, so we can use Disruption on his Cultivator, which feels pretty gross. Just to try to get there. I mean, that just seems so bad. Ugh. Like, it's just super try-hard. But, I mean, it does get it done. I guess we could instead just go Shepherd and get in for 1. Or I guess trade here. That just seems bad also. He probably has some kind of removal. Yeah, I think I'm just going to offer the trade. I think it's fine. It's not maybe what I want, but it's what we're doing. Now we can do the same play next turn, except hopefully then we can get our Necro Titan out. Worst case scenario, we sack one of these guys and it's fine. I'm just curious what he's holding. Like, what is he holding? A ton of land? Chimney Rebel is good, for sure. Probably gives it lifelink. I don't think we care, I think we just let it through. Yep, don't care. I guess actually holding this back would have been better. So I think just because he could have possible shenanigans, I kind of want to planar disrupt his Chimney Rabble here. Like, just to be a little safe. May not be like strictly necessary, but I think I just want to play around like big blowouts. And then next turn we push in for a whole lot of noise. We've got 6 in the air, and this is like a force block. Can't quite kill him. Do you have action? Okay, that's pretty good. That's also pretty good. Okay, that is also pretty good. Guess now we're just racing. I think I won the race. Okay, so we've got enough mana. We can just crack this. And also play this. Okay, so we are still racing. If he has like Titanic Growth, I guess we lose. But other than that, I think we win. Okay, and that's going to do it. right, 6-2. Final boss game. Oh, just goes to show you can't keep an Archfiend down. Although we haven't seen the Obliterator, like, even once, but I think he's just there for moral support. If nothing else, like, the Archfiend games are super fun. They have like a lot of adrenaline and excitement, and for that alone, I love it. I don't think I'm blocking. Oh yeah, deep fake here, for sure. What? Are you fighting our guy? This isn't cool. Okay, thank you. No blocks. Promise. We are kind of taking a beating here, which is not super exciting. But I suppose the good news is we'll have Sinew Dancer online here soon. I guess if he spends his turn like pumping up Fuseling, that's fine. So he pushes for 7. Oh, it's gross. Yeah, I think we're taking it. Okay, he's got some gas here. Lots of gas. All right, so I think we push with both. He blocks. It's actually, if we disruption, we can force it through. I mean, this thing is going to be the disruption target probably, but we can tap it. So, like, we'll take some damage next turn for sure. I think I do want to force it so we can turn on. Is it correct? Let's see. We don't really have the mana as the problem, because I want to play Glider and Disruption this turn. So I think maybe I just attack with both and see what he does. Although we're at 10. So if we Disruption this and play our Glider, actually, I think we... Do we play the long game here? Oh, this is close. I'm not sure about this play. Okay, so he does block. I think we do play Glider. Maybe we play Dune Mover. Dune Mover just to trade. Yeah, actually I kind of like that a little. Well, no, Glider still works. Alright, so I think we disrupt his Cackler. and then play Glider. All right. Okay, he's clearly got something here. We definitely can't afford to just take this. So if he has a trick, it's fine. He pushes through. We are going to be able to tap down next turn. So I think this is the blocks. Maze's Mantle. Okay. It's not ideal, but it works. Okay, so now we drop Head Cleaver. Get in for the poison. I think we just get in with Raptor here. Blade Draft, Aspirate. Alright. Let's tap down his 4/3. So he's getting sort of close in range. I think we just keep getting in with Raptor until we can force the kill. I guess more black is good. There's like a couple things we need extra black for. We don't really want it now, but I mean, there's 2 cards that we could draw that would be annoying if we don't have the extra black. Archfiend. Well, yeah, I think we get the black. Skull Bomb is rough. Thankfully, it's a sorcery speed. And turning off his Cackler. Good lord, this thing is out of control. So glad we did that. Alright, so he's going to have a 5/3 and a 5/6 trample. Okay. We're at 7. Let's see, how soon can we kill him? So we have 4 poison, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we just, if we block with Chorus, is there any spell for 1 green that does +2/+2? I don't think there is. I think if we just don't block here, we just kill him next turn. Because next turn we tap this thing down and get him to exactly 10 poison. I think he's just dead. Is there any plus for 1 green? I don't think so. I think this is just game. All right, final boss defeated. Whew, close one. 7-2. Let's get our sweet, sweet prizes. There it is. All right, thank you guys for watching. We will see you next time.